you guys doing today? Go ahead and put everything under your seats, guys.
It's just your class today?
No, there's another class later. But we do it one class at a time.
Round of applause for the white team, everybody. Come on in here. All the way this way. We're going to come this way. All the way around here. Down here, right here. Stay in line, you guys. Whoa, this is Michaela. How are you doing today? You're ready to win, Michaela. All right. Let's get ready. Let's see what we got here. It's covered up by your doily there. Is it? I can only see K. K-O-N-A. How do you say it? Is it Prashad? Did I say it right? Clement, Darsh, Anushka, Elisa, Alyssa, Kaylee, and Nikhil. Go ahead and put everything under your seats, you guys. All that big stuff. Big muskets. You might want to put... We'll figure that out in a second. I need to get... Come on in, you guys. Let's have a big round of applause. I don't hear you, white team. Give it up for this blue team over here. Come on in, blue team. You two, come on down this way. Well, you're going to have you come here. Very end. Did I say okay? How do you say it? Easy. Okay. Who's still with? Gina. Did I say it right, Gina? All right, fantastic. Gracie. Welcome. Gracie. I've seen her before. Exactly. Yours is flipped up, so I can't see you, right? Is it Jaitra? Avni and Anvita. I'm sorry? Anvita? And you're Anvita? I said Avni, right? And I said Anvita? Did I say it right? Go ahead and put it on your seats, you guys. Make yourself second guess myself here, Anvita. Put everything under your seats. Slide it all the way under your seats, you guys. All right, we've got some big stuff. If it's too big to go under your seat, go ahead and put it behind your chair, you guys. Muskets, you might want to lean it against your seats. Don't point it at Gerardo's numbers. There you go. Fantastic, fantastic. If it's all in your chair, if it's a cane, you might be able to slide that under your chair. Big stuff, the bag can go behind your seat. Come on in, you guys. Good morning. Wait a second. Good morning. All right. Technical difficulties there. A little glitch, though, but you guys should still be louder than that. Can you guys be louder than that? Let's try that again, you guys. This time at least 100% louder. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, that's a little bit more like it. My name's Thomas. Everyone say hi, Thomas.
Hi, Thomas.
Great. I'll be your guide as we walk through the American
Revolution.
That's right, you guys, and I'll be your guide for the next 2.5 hours. Wait, does that sound like a long time to you guys?
Wait,
Yes, no, maybe so. Well, not even a recess in all of that time. But don't worry, you guys, because that time is going to fly by. Because time flies when you're having what?
Fun.
That's right, and we're going to be having so much fun learning about the history of our nation. Plus, you guys get to be my characters. You get to be my experts. And, get this, you guys. Guess what? We all get out of school for 2.5 hours. Everyone say, oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah!
Now, there will also be a friendly competition between the 3 teams in this room. And what does the winning team get? You might be wondering. Well, the winning team will get this awesome certificate. That's right, this beautiful revolutionary certificate could be yours. And what is this certificate good for, you guys? Well, this certificate is good for one thing.
Bragging rights.
It's good for more than just that. And I'll tell you what, you guys, this certificate is good for putting up on your refrigerator. That's right, your mom will see it, she'll think you're great. Your dad will see it, he'll think you're great. Your brothers and sisters probably don't care about the certificate. But don't worry, you guys, because even if your team does not get the most points, you'll still get an awesome participation certificate with which to amaze your family and friends. And who's got these certificates? Who's going to be giving you these fabulous prizes? Not me, you guys. Your very own teacher, Mr. Lee. Give him a big round of applause. Now, Miss Leah's also gotten a scorekeeper out there in the audience. Do I see a score? Give her a big round of applause as well, Madam Scorekeeper. Please remember to keep a running total of those points. They do go by quickly. And keep those points a secret from everyone in the room. That's right, students. Nobody will know who the winner is, not even me, until the very end. Now, you want to make sure that our scorekeeper gives your team points, right, Gracie?
I prefer to remain silent.
Well, of course you want her to give your team points, though. Right, Ryan? You don't want her to miss any of your team's points, right? Well, of course you don't. So in order to make sure she knows which team is getting points, we're going to do a team cheer super loud, which I'll give to you guys now. So on the count of 3, let's see which team can give me the best round of applause. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good job, you guys. But I do have to start over here with the red team. Now, red team, you guys have the biggest, strongest military in the world. You have all of the power of the British regular army on your sides. You are my redcoats. So when I say points goes to, I want you guys to jump up out of your seats, and I want you to say redcoats. Whoa! Give me a big loud whoa after your name, right? Redcoats, you ready? You ready, Arjan? Get ready to jump. We're going to practice on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3, points goes to redcoats. Great job. You give them a round of applause. I like those loud team cheers. Which brings me over here to the white team. Now, white team, you guys are people, guess what? Living in the colonies. But you guys are loyal to those redcoats. You want to stay part of that British Empire. You are my white Tories. So when I say points goes to, I want you guys to jump up out of your seats and I want you to say the white Tories. Hooah, hooah. Stand in solidarity with those redcoats. Are you ready, white Tories?
No.
Let's practice it on the count of 3. I think you can do it. I believe in you. 1, 2, 3, points goes to
White!
Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. That's great. Thank you very much for doing loud team cheers, white Tories. Brings me over here to the blue team. Now, blue team, you guys are also people living in the colonies, but guess what, blue team, you guys want to separate from that British Empire. You are my blue rebels, and you guys get the last laugh, at least in history. So, when I say points go to you guys, I want you to jump up out of your seats, and I want you to say the blue rebels. Hooah, hooah, hooah. Try to scare off those mean redcoats. Are you ready, blue rebels? Let's practice it nice and loud on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Give them a round of applause, you guys. Don't worry, blue rebels. We'll have lots of times to practice our team cheers today. We'll be total pros at them by the end. In fact, let's try them all again at the same time. All of us at once on the count of 3. Are you guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Fantastic work, you guys. Well, now that you have those team cheers, bet you're wondering, how will I get those points? Am I right, Darsh? That's right. Well, thanks for asking me that, Darsh, because one of the main ways you guys are getting points today are with your expert cards. Just a green cards with a little vocabulary word at the top of them. Raise your hand if you got one of those, you guys. If you got a green card with a little vocabulary at the top, that vocabulary word is your expert word, you guys. On the count of 3, I need you to say your expert word as loud as you can. If you got more than one, say the one after the other. As loud as you can. Ready, you guys? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Is that as loud as you guys can say it? Well, I hope you guys know your expert words, because during this presentation I'm going to be talking kind of a lot, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you're going to hear your word come out of my mouth, and when you do, I need you to run up here no matter what's happening, as fast as you can. Like lightning, everyone say like lightning! Like lightning! To the bum, ra-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa-bum, ra-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa-bum, ra-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa. Expert chair. Everyone say ooh. Everyone say ah. Everyone say it's chair.
It's a chair.
Well, that's right, it is, you guys. But guess what? When you sit in this chair, you become being the expert today. You have the chance to earn up to 25 points for your team. That's right, 25 points. Everyone say, that's a lot of points. That's right, it is. But guess what? If you don't hear your expert word, you don't run up here. Like what, everybody?
Lightning.
How many points do you think you'll get for your team then?
0.
And which is fifth graders 0 or 25? 25, right? So you want to make sure that you're listening. You pay attention to your word. And you run up here. Like what, everybody? Like lightning. Now save a question for the end because I might answer it in the meantime. Now, there is another way you guys are getting points today. Who got a blue card? The name of a person from history on the do. I see a lot of hands going up. Now, on the count of 3, I need you to say your person's name. Nice and loud. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right. That's okay, Ayan. I can hear you fine if you stay in your seat, but I do like how loud you're being. Now, you guys, when I call your person's name up here, I need you to run up here as fast as you can. Like what, everybody? Like lightning, only this time to the California Weekly Star of Fame. And when you step onto the Star of Fame, you will become your person from history. And for being your person from history today, you'll have the chance to earn up to 55 points for your team. That's right, 55 points. And we'll go back and get all those points when our first character comes up here today. And there's one more big way you guys can earn points for your team today.
Lollipops.
What do you guys see right here?
And the Liberty.
Liberty. Thank you, Harish. Did I say it right? All right. If I say it wrong, guys, double check me, correct me, and make sure I can see your name tag, sir. That's right, Skrishav. I want to be able to say your name. So make sure I can see your name tags, you guys. Thank you. It's called the Liberty Bell, but it is surrounded by these very distracting lollipops. During this presentation, I might spot a student being super great, call them out by name, tell them to go for the glory. And when I do, that buzzer will start to go off, that light will start to flash. They need to run up here like what, everybody? Lightning. Grab one of these lollipops before all of that commotion ends, and we'll look at the bottom of the stick. The part that's been hiding in the Liberty Bell, because if it's been dipped in gold, the way this one has been, well, I want you to get excited because you'll just struck it rich with 50 points for your team. That's right, 5-0. So if you find gold, well, you've got to let us all know. I want you to get super excited, jump up and say, "Oh, glory!" Just like that, everyone say, "Oh, glory."
Oh, glory!
But if you don't find gold, well, I want you to act sad, rejected. Slap your knee like this and say, "Oh, bummer." Everyone say, "Oh, bummer."
Oh, bummer.
So what do you say if you don't find gold, you guys?
Oh,
Well, what do you say if you do find gold?
you're right.
Oh, glory. Now, either way, you guys, gold or no gold, if you get a lollipop,
You eat it.
well, you're actually going to take it with you. Put it in front of your toes. Where are you going to put it? In front of your
Toes.
That's right, you guys. You want it in front of your toes. Because this lollipop, you guys, is a badge of honor. Which lets everybody know how great you've been today. You want them to see it, get jealous of your lollipop, try to be great themselves, and try to earn one themselves. It also makes it easier for me to collect them at the end to use for the next class later. So, to answer your question, Krishav, no, we're not going to be eating them. Thank you for helping me out with that. You guys, it's a big help. You're still getting points. I'm just kidding. You guys are going to get to keep your lollipops. Clement, you seem super worried about that. Were you worried? Well, you guys, don't worry, because we're going to keep them. But we're not eating them during the presentation. We're waiting until after the presentation. During lunch, during recess, after school, whenever your teacher says it's okay. So, make sure when you get back to your seats, place them in front of your toes. Now, I see 13 lollipops up here. One for each of the 13
Colonies.
colonies. That's right, you guys. But I see more than 13 of you guys. Does that mean everybody's getting a lollipop today?
No.
Unfortunately, no. Now, I might spot somebody being great twice, and they get 2 lollipops. Or you might be great the whole time, and I miss it, and you don't get a lollipop. But that's okay, you guys, because life is not
Fair.
That's right, you guys. I hate to be the one to tell you this, but life ain't fair. You don't get